my name is KingCoatl's. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. Of course, today is 2026. Hello and welcome to the new year. I want to say thank you to every single person who has joined me up until this point. And even if you're watching this in the future, Happy New Year to you. Hope everything is going well. Today, I wanted to take a look at all of the biggest and most important, otherwise thankful moments that I have to share with you guys from 2025. Starting off, I just want to say thank you. This past year was the most consistent in content creation in general for me, right? Ever since I started it in around 2020 and a little before that, I have been pretty consistent overall, but this past year, I made a promise to you guys and to myself. You guys have probably heard at this point, I've talked about it in every single video. I wanted to upload once a day, every single day, Monday through Friday, either a video or a live stream, in most cases, a video. Monday through Friday, every single year in all of 2025. And since it's currently 2026, we did it. Thank you guys so much. I mean, y'all are the fuel that flames the fire that is me and my passion for YouTube. It's been a lot of fun. I want to take a look at some numbers here. First and foremost, 211 video uploads on my YouTube channel alone in this entire year. That is just video format, right? That is an insane number. I mean, being that consistent out of 365 days, and that was just for our videos. Taking a look at our live streams, we had 56 live streams done this entire year. Adding that up together is, let me do this in my head real quick, 206.7 uploads. That is actually crazy. Thank you guys so much. We also did a lot of YouTube short form content. So we did YouTube Shorts, TikToks, and Instagram Reels, and all of those have the exact same number of 74 TikToks and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. It's been really big this year for a lot of those things. In particular, on TikTok and Instagram Reels, there was one video in particular for Silk Song that really blew up. I want to say thank you guys. This year, for the entire year on TikTok, we had 428,000 collective views. And usually I don't upload, but this past year we have been uploading on TikTok and Instagram, and it's blown up significantly. A lot of growth from this year, so I want to say thank you. Another really insane highlight moment was the most viewed TikTok on our TikTok at KingCoatl's, KingCoatl. We had 282,000 views on one TikTok. And on Instagram Reels, we had one Instagram Reel of 433,000 views. That is an insane number. This year on YouTube, we had 1.1 million impressions, which is just insane. Like, there are so many analytics that just really put into perspective how much you guys are willing to support me and everything I do. And I want to say thank you. It really does mean a lot. Over here on YouTube, we had a most viewed video being the Cayo Perico run that we did earlier this year with 4.4 thousand views alone. And of course, a lot of other really big videos. For my most viewed YouTube short, it was the Cyberpunk 2077 Bad Ending, which was 4.1 thousand views on that. And our most viewed stream was for Ghost of Yotei's New Game Plus. They hit 137 views. I just want to say thank you. It really does mean a lot. I know it gets repetitive, but truthfully, thank you. I also want to talk about real quick our gameplays that we did this year. There was a lot of story mode content that we did, including my return to Warframe. I originally played in 2016 and we returned after 7 years. We returned back to Warframe this year. It was by far the most amount of hours I put into a single title this year. It was so much fun, and to this day I have been grinding Warframe like non-stop crazy. This year we did the entirety of the story for Warframe on live streams, and it was just so much fun. Starting off this year with a story mode game, we did Red Dead Redemption 2, which in all honesty is probably my favorite of all time. It might be my favorite gameplay we have ever done. Not only in the story of the game, the characters, the gameplay, everything that's great that people are always giving Red Dead Redemption 2 credit for, and for good reason, but also in just like the format of video content creation. It was a lot of fun to do. It was phenomenally edited, in my opinion. I had a lot of really good thumbnails as well. I really do think that, like, in a beginning to end rewatchable story that I uploaded to my videos, I think Red Dead Redemption 2, it was like I had a vision set out for what I wanted the story to be, and I think we executed that phenomenally. So I want to say thank you guys. Like I said, Although I do everything myself here. I edit, I thumbnails, post-processing, video creation, everything. Storyboarding and all of that is always done by myself. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't for you guys. Like, just y'all being here and supporting me in every single thing I do across multiple formats and platforms. It means a lot. So once again, thank you, truthfully. We also did Doom the Dark Ages, which was a ton of fun. Cyberpunk 2077 for the first time. We finally finished Hollow Knight this year after 3 years and started Silksong. We also redid Ghost of Tsushima, which is a game I did back when it originally released in 2020. But I wanted to replay it just to lead up to Ghost of Yotei. So we played Ghost of Tsushima on live stream, and that was so much fun. And because of that, this year for Halloween, I wanted to do my first time playing a game on live stream format. It was so much fun. We did Resident Evil 7 for the first time. It was my first time ever playing it, and it was a great story. Thank you to everyone who tuned in for all of these games. Like I said, Warframe was also another one that we did, and it was just so much fun. I also got really, experimental with the types of videos I wanted to do. I did a couple earlier this year about like the Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl situation, for example, and other short video, like almost video essay formatted videos that I just thought was like really experimental from the stuff that we usually do. And it diverged a lot from the format, the template that I kind of set out for myself at the beginning. But I wanted to try new things, and I like to think that they really did work. You guys really enjoyed them, and they were really fun to make. We also did a couple of videos of reactions, of course, checking out, gameplays and video trailers and movie, sneak peeks and stuff like that. It was just so much fun this year. If I had to pick a video singularly that stood out a lot when it comes to beginning to end how fun it was probably the Skates Hardest Challenge, which we actually did this past month. It was a lot of fun to edit and record, and it was just a super random video. If you guys want to go check that out, it'll be linked at the end cards of this video. You guys can click on that video and it'll take you straight to that. It was just a lot of fun to do, very random to do, but I just want to say thank you. Last but not least, every single one of you guys have made such memorable memories. Like, every single thing about this year was just so much fun. A very crazy, interesting thing that happened this year was on one of my TikToks of Takazo the Unrivaled and us beating that boss, which is a very difficult boss in Ghost of Yotei. The voice actor himself commented on that TikTok, and that was just an interesting, super crazy thing that happened this year. And there's just so much more. I want to say big thank you and shout out to all of my huge supporters. Y'all know who you are. You guys mean so much to me. Obscuria, Zyox, Mike, every single one of y'all, Elden Drip. Like, there are so many names of people who have been here even this past year and beyond. Like, y'all have just been consistently showing up to all of the random goofy things that I do, and I owe it to a lot of you guys. I owe it to every single one of y'all. All the good, the bad, the likes, the dislikes, comments, all of the criticisms, anything that y'all have done to show that you care. Truthfully, and I mean it with 100%, thank you. You guys are phenomenal. This is the best YouTube community on the planet, and I have you guys to thank so much. Happy New Year's, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I just wanted to look back in 2025 in review. I can't wait to make more memories with you guys in 2026. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe. Take care. Peace. Adios. And of course, until next time.